Hi guys, it's Monday, which means it's the third day of our personal finance project. At this point, you should have already located a career and identified a yearly salary. You should have identified a place to live, your location. You should have found some type of housing, whether it be you rent an apartment or a house, and you should have what the monthly rent payment will be. And then at this point, you should have picked a vehicle, whether you chose public transportation or you purchased a car from CarMax.com. If you purchased a vehicle, you should have what your monthly car payment will be. If you chose public transportation, you need to identify how much a monthly pass for that public transportation would cost you. So today your job is to look at the personal expenses. When you click on the personal expense tab, it tells you that you need to identify all necessity and luxury items that you'll need to purchase / or pay for on a regular monthly basis. If you need to buy any furniture for your apartment, you are going to list this in this area as well. What you need to find off the internet is that you need to find a phone service. Again, you don't need probably just a cell phone. No one has a landline anymore. And you also need to find internet and cable. So to find those, you are always welcome to go to something like AT&T, or you can go to Verizon. But if you go to AT&T, you can see wireless cell phones and internet service. Once you find the one that you want, again, if I could click on cell phones, or I could also click on bundles, but if I just want to click on cell phone, I'm going to choose a phone that I might have or how much it's going to be. So this is what you're going to take a screenshot of. So if you're like, yep, I want to pay $21.67 per month. So this is what you will screenshot or what you will print off Tuesday when I return, and that's the number that you're going to put into your spreadsheet. Now you can find individual plans, one for your cell phone, one for your cable, and one for your internet, or like you saw on the front page, you can go to a bundle and try to find all three together. And then you only have to print off one document from the internet. So here's one for $90. This is your cable and your internet, so it doesn't include your phone. So make sure that you are noticing what your bundles include so that you can document it appropriately. Alright, those are the only three things that you're going to have to print off from the internet for personal expenses. Things such as groceries are what we're going to estimate Tuesday after we create a budget sheets. Once you realize how much money that you have left over, you're going to give yourself how much you're going to spend monthly per groceries. Again, entertainment, movies, music, so that's something that you're going to estimate once you figure out how much money you have left over, how much money you allow yourself to hang out with your friends, do things that you want to do, and the same thing for clothes and shoes. We will also have to calculate other living expenses such as your power, your gas, and your water. And for those, I'm going to give you an estimate for you to pick from on Tuesday to put into your budget sheet. So there's nothing you have to find for that. You just have to be able to estimate that. So tomorrow, when I come into class, you need to have all of these numbers already in hand so that when we create our Excel spreadsheets, you can start plugging in numbers. If you are behind and you don't have these numbers, today is your day to get caught up. Because if you don't have the numbers for how much you're making in your job, how much your house rent payment is going to be, how much your car expenses are going to be, and how much all these personal expenses, you're going to be pretty lost when we create our budget sheets tomorrow or on Tuesday, so make sure that you have these completely finished. Most of Tuesday is going to be spent with creating the spreadsheets and working with the formulas. You will not have a lot of time to find more of this information. Also, if you purchased a car, I will calculate your car insurance for you on Tuesday as well. So please make sure that you're on top of this and that you have all of your information that you're needed for this project prior to Tuesday. This project is due in the first half of class on Wednesday. So make sure that you're ready and prepared and have all your documents printed on Tuesday and Wednesday as well. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me on Edmodo. I will be accessing Edmodo during your class times. If you finish this early, you're awesome. You can always look at the USA Test Prep Assignments, remember that counts for an extra quiz grade for those who need, again, grade recovery or to improve their grade prior to the end of the semester. Thanks, guys.